Alright, so today we are flying high, but not as high as before, above Lake Taupo. Today was another glorious day in Taupo. The weather is finally awesome and we're gonna make the most of it. We are joining the team from Big Sky Parasail for an evening parasailing tour. It's the perfect evening activity because it's so short. You can fit in after anything else you've done during the day.
After meeting the really fun team of Lloyd and Andrew, we are getting ourselves geared up for the parasail. We're going to be wearing life jackets as well as a harness and getting a bit of a briefing of what to do when we go up in the air and what we need to do when we come back down onto the boat.
In no time at all, it's already the time to open this massive parachute that's going to hold us up in the sky. Andrew makes sure that we are well strapped to it so we don't fall off to our doom, and we are sitting on the boat before taking off. We start seeing a bit the views and it's actually quite amazing to see the boats getting further and further away. We almost forgot to actually take our cheesy pictures. But after that's done, we're finally taking all the way up in the sky. We're going as high as 800 feet. I have to be honest, at the beginning I'm a little bit scared because you guys know by now I do not like heights so much. If I'm jumping from a plane, usually the adrenaline is there, but if I have to stand right here and actually see the emptiness below my feet, it usually stresses me. But Laura reassures me a little bit and then I can finally take in the amazing views.
Lake Taupo is a pretty epic lake to parasail over. Not only is it the largest lake in New Zealand, but it's also in the crater of the second largest volcano in the world. That is pretty awesome. Surprisingly though, once we get to full height on the parasail, it's a pretty relaxing experience flying over Lake Taupo. I kind of feel like I'm a bird gliding in the air and there's no other sound except for the wind rushing past us. Okay, I probably took that bird impression a little too seriously, but that's just how high we are in the sky right now. However, we do start to get lower and lower to the water until the point where our feet are actually in the lake.
But Lloyd is not done with us just yet. He's actually going to dip us a couple of times before reeling us back in. And to reel us back in, he actually has to get some more speed and get us back up because we need to land on the platform perfectly, which is what we have been practicing during the instructions, so here we go. Andrew is making sure that our hands are in the correct position by giving us the gesture, and then we are actually safely landing. We actually nailed that one, and out of our entire group we're the only one to successfully land standing up rather than on our asses. But to be fair, our perfect landing is mostly due to the fact that the boat is perfectly designed for parasailing, with even a carpet on our landing pad making sure that we arrive in complete comfort. How awesome is that? Now that the sun is finally setting, we are making our way back toward the Taupo harbor. The sunset is absolutely stunning right on the lake, giving so many different colors to the skies. Laura and I are really enjoying it and try to give you commentaries aside from the fact that there is so much wind and we didn't think of that. Back at shore, we are thanking the whole team and our fellow passengers with whom we had a lot of fun, and we are making our way back toward our accommodation for the night. We are staying at the amazing Haka Lodge Backpacker right in the city center of Taupo, but tonight we don't want to cook for ourselves.
While we were staying at the base Backpackers a few days ago, we scouted out this really awesome bar called Element, and it has some really awesome nightly food deals, so we're going in for the cheap pizza night. We grab ourselves some bar snacks and some beers while we're waiting for our pizzas and sort of reminisce on all the awesome stuff there is to do in Taupo. We've only been here for about half the time now and we have done so much already. Between parasailing today, we did skydiving, we've done sailing on the lake, we've done kayaking, we've done mountain biking, and we have yet still much more to come. We're actually going to be heading to the other side of Lake Taupo to the Turangi area, where we're going to be doing whitewater rafting, mountain biking, hiking, including the famous Tongariro crossing. So make sure you subscribe for all of that because we're only on day 304, so you've got 60 more reasons to subscribe.
And with that, we get back to our pizzas and we see you tomorrow.
So the guys dip us into the water twice and then start reeling us back into the boat. And
yes, there were two guys reeling us manually back in.
he wasn't, they weren't
They were like, he was sweating and everything, and had to press on that button.
Okay, so they didn't literally have to reel us in, but some sort of machine was reeling us back in.